Your lead on me. Your lead on me. I follow your authority. I'm with you completely. I'm rooted in your center. For your very eyes, where you lead, I enter. I know they think twice. The one who knows me better. You call me by your name, mighty Jehovah. Your lead on me. Your lead on me. I follow your authority. I'm with you completely. Don't want for nothing, cause you are enough. Cause the world offers nothing that you haven't already given.
I cannot be timid, getting bolder every day. Spending more time listening and watching what I say. When you see success, the people may line up to hate. I'm at the table, he prepared, and I'm filling up my plate. And yes, I let him lead me through the valley. Yes, I let him lead me through the storms. And even when they told me that I will be alone, he told me that I'm exactly where I belong.
One who knows me better. You call me by your name, mighty Jehovah. Your lead on me. Your lead on me. I follow your authority. I'm with you completely. step I take in your shoes. That is why I know feel tired, I know feel retire. I pull up your right, best of your design. Yeah, for your purpose, yes, you created me. For your purpose, that is why I exist. Wonderfully, beautifully made. Wonderfully, in your own image. Wonderfully, Lord, my life you separate for your glory. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Makes me complete. Makes me complete. Makes me complete. Second guessing myself when you put me on the spot there I dwell. Made in your image, I'm a born. Let me hear you say born. Not by might, by your power in my life. The spirit is leading, the spirit is breathing, moving on my mind. Wonderfully, beautifully made. Wonderfully, in your image. Wonderfully, Lord, my life you separate for your glory. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Spirit in me makes me complete. Makes me complete. Makes me complete. Spirit in me makes me complete. Makes me complete. Makes me complete. Makes me complete. I can go the distance with your assistance. I know I can. I know I can go the distance with your assistance. I know I can. I know I can. Heavy laden, come with all your burden. Come and I will give you rest, yeah. I'll take all the suffering. Come, my yoke is easy. This is greener pastures, right here.
I ain't chasing perfection, I'm chasing growth. Every day, a better me.
I had to sit with myself in the quiet. No distraction, no noise to deny it. All the excuses I used to defend started sounding weak when I faced them within. I blame my past for the way I react. Blamed other people for what I lack. But healing start when you tell the truth. Can't grow strong if you hide the root. I seen potential I never applied. Dreams I postponed, just feeding my pride. I asked God why I'm stuck in place. He said you comfortable, that's the way.
If I want change, I gotta move. If I want light, I face the truth. I can't pray for growth, then run from you.
Good morning, chat. What's up? Better me. Let's go. Want to see some energies in the chat. Shout out to 6 viewers right now. How you guys doing? How you feeling? Let's go. Let's go. So big. Better me.
I started waiting for a perfect time. Started working on my inner mind. Discipline where my feelings fell. Choosing growth when comfort, yeah. I ain't competing with who ahead. I'm competing with thoughts in my head. Every bad habit I entertain is just another broken change. So I wake up and I pray first. Even when change feel like it hurt. Consistency over high. Daily steps over overnight. I fall short, but I don't quit. God still working brick by brick. I ain't finished.
Yeah. First giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms, to the church where I know I ain't been in so long. I just pray that when I call, they still pick up the phone. Yeah. With judgment coming from all angles, I never defend myself for approval from strangers. When they don't give a damn about my kids. Shit, you ain't gotta pray for me, just pray for them. And pray for my mama, pray for my sis. We miss my granny, we need her at times like this. To think I prayed for the world to be back open, just to lose both of my grandparents to COVID. And pray for every one of my little cousins, who was really more like sisters and brothers. I gotta thank them for sharing their dad, cause growing up he was really all that I had. You know, growing up at a young age, my pops got deported to Jamaica.
What's up, gang? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's up, everybody? What's up, Kenneth? How you doing? Maureen, how you doing? What's up? All right. Let me do top down here. Jassam, what's up? How you doing? Let's start with the daily time frame. So, man, how the candle close yesterday? Oh, wick bullish. Okay, nice, interesting. 100,000. Oh, 1,100 pip move. Oh, cool. So, let's do a top down here. Let's start with the daily time frame. So the daily, as you can see here, we didn't top the resistance yet. So resistance here, we got I said we got a new support right now because we have a new candle close, right? We have a new daily candle close, but as you can see, it's a weak bullish candle, right? The body is getting small. So what the meaning of this is, the probability of buyers, it's a lot lower, right? So let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame, we got a support here, right? We have support here, resistance still. Didn't close above the range here to retest 4,805, 4,800 area. And as you can see, we got a wicks that is, I guess, rejection wicks on the 4-hour support, minor levels here on price, right? So we tapped that, and as you can see, the candles are printing side by side. Look at that 1 hourly time frame. So look at this, man, right? Resistance form, support. Do we have news later tonight? Give me a second. Let's see if we got news later tonight. So we don't have any news. We got minor folders here, all orange folders. Basically, it's a minor folders. Tomorrow we don't have FOMC, but today, yeah, I believe today's they're gonna have fireworks later tonight. I don't think if they're gonna bomb the Iran. So let's see. What's up, Reese? How you doing? 50 minutes. Okay, so 15 minutes time frame. 80 pips going up, 80 pips going down. So It's still decent for me. Gonna mark this resistance level. Resistance and support. Pretty nice, pretty clean. Stuck in a range. So we just need to wait for the candle to close above and candle to close below. So this is my level so far here. So what I'm gonna do here is to wait for the candle to close above to push up, right? Close below to push down. That's gonna be the pretty much idea. So let's see here, right? If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Make sure if you are new to the channel, drop a like and subs to the channel. Right? Man, only 13 subs. We need 13 more subs. Oh, pushing up here. Pushing up. Pushing through here. Ah, damn. $155 pip candle move. Okay. Damn, look at the hourly candles here. But any closure above here, I mean, it's good to push up. For our rejections. Well, let's see. 11 minutes for the candle to close. Tomorrow is a Trump day. We don't know, bro. We never know. It's all about businessmen. So the people that prepared in this kind of situation is the people that has a lot of business, that has a lot of money. They're the people that top tier. They are prepared, and for us that retail and in the middle class, or probably we're not prepared, because man, anything can happen. So if they decides to put that bomb, drop the bomb in Iran and then destroy everything there, man, I don't know, right? Because it's all about business. Robias, how you doing? How you doing? Before, I've seen a photo, the Matrix, called Matrix. Let me see here. Never mind. The main characters, yeah. They control everything in the world. Trump control everything here. As of now, there's no tweets. Probably NY session. Yeah, they're gonna tweet. What happened to this candle? News? No, it's not news. It's open of London Open. This is London Open candle. And it's hourly. Yeah, it's hourly open too. Hourly volume. Do, 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 do. Yeah. 988 subs. Man, only 12 more subs. Can we do it today, chat? Can you help me to reach 1K today or within this week, man? Let's go. Come on. Do, 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 do. So as you can see, hourly candles, 30 minutes candles, still stuck in a range. So as of now, we just need to watch the price. Where's the price gonna head it? There's no closure yet. Don't have any trades for us. Any questions? Oh, 15 minutes, all 3 minutes for the candle to close. Man, it's probably overextends a little bit here. Almost feel the resistance on the left. Damn. For earlier flip in here, starting to rebroke their own high, the current candle high. Okay, makes sense. So this zone is pretty tough for us to take buy and for us to take sell. So we cannot take buy, we cannot take sell here right now. We cannot take buy, we cannot take sells. Yeah. So right now we're just gonna watch the price. Market scary. It's not scary, but the problem, I mean the thing that I'm worried about, if we don't have any setup yet, that's why I'm telling to you guys that this area is pretty tough. We cannot take buy, we cannot take sell too. All right, it's stuck in a range. Look at the 4. All right, 4-hour flip. Once you rebroke this high, there's a high chance that we can flip down once again. Quick. Probably grabbing orders here, right? Grabbing orders and then move down. Pretty heavy. How's NY session? Yeah, I got dubs yesterday. Yeah, I got W yesterday. Where was that? Yeah, 48 pips. Yeah. NY. Pre-NY, yeah, NY is 5 p.m. Dubai time, yeah. Starting to rebroke the lows, mark up the zone here, resistance form, start to entry on the rebroke of this. Because we have a structure, right? We got move down, right? This one. This one is kind of fake out and then shoot down pretty heavy. I should held my trade till here. 200 pips, but I set my TP on the 50, I think, yeah, here 50 pips. And yeah, that's the dub. Can't complain. That's gonna be a bleeder, yeah. Bleeder. Only setups or no trade? Yeah, in this zone there's no trade because there's no setup. How you could take buy, how you could take sells. There's no setup, so there's no trade. We're gonna wait. We still have a lot of time, so yeah. Still have a lot of time here, gang. Be patient. Oh, 15 minutes candle open now. Now let's see if we can rebroke this high. So if you rebroke this, should move up. Heavy. Should move up. Like this. Then break the structure on the left. Because this 15 is trying to break the structure, but it's overextend already. Right? So what is the probability of this current candle that gonna move up, right? And if the candle moves a lot, I believe 200 pip or more, yeah, 200 pip move. And the 30 is still open. We might see hovering here on price. The hourly still open here. Look at that wicks on the left. It's pretty, ugly here. So we might hover here. This 15 might hover around here. Let's see. I want to take sales here. I'm pretty bearish on the price actions. Right? I'm pretty bearish. We got a doji bullish, right? Indicate that the buyers is getting lower. The 4-hour, yeah, we got a structure that bearish here. We got a resistance form. We're trying to move down, but I'm worried about this kind of wicks on the left. We got 1-2 rejections now, right? And now I'm gonna ask myself, we got two rejections. Why this 4 hour time frame, the hourly time frame is not moving up so quick, right? Because you have 4 hour now. See, you look at that. You rebroke this high on the previous one, right? Now why this candle starting to hover here, right? Why this candle not shooting up towards to 4,690? Maybe there is some sort of hourly probably resistance. So this is gonna be the sort of problem on the candles. You got hourly resistance on the left hand side. That the price once the price taps in on this price, we might see rejections, right? News from China, gold reserves. Oh, news, they're buying gold. Oh yeah. So China adds to say gold reserves for 7 months. China and March gold reserve and China and more for China. Yeah, they're buying gold. China is very smart here. And China, they're very, very smart. So if they're buying gold, probably I'm gonna look for buys here. Good setup for buys. Because China knows we got war happening. So if the later tonight around 5 p.m. if they start to bomb Iran, man, this gold should move up because China is buying gold, right? So if this happen, I'm gonna look for setup on buys here. Buys here today. It's volatile. Yeah, gold is always volatile. It's pretty right now. It's pretty normal on gold when it's volatile. You mean volatile is the candles are big, right? 5 minutes. We are here. We always see that the candles are big right now. We cannot do anything here, but it's every day it's volatile on gold. So yeah, man, pushing up, pushing through. So probably yeah. In this case, if there's no setup later tonight, let's see if we can grab some buys, potential buys. Because right now I'm pretty bearish on price here. I'm pretty bearish because on the daily, would you look at on the daily, we have I said we start with this high, and then we kind of have a low here. So probably this is gonna be a new high to move even further to retest this area, 4,000 area, right? Because if the candles, if the structure want to move down, you need to create a high. This is gonna be the high, and it kind of low, and kind of high once again. This is gonna be a new high, and then push down even further. Right? The price is hovering here. I know because there's war, so people are scared. So people are confused. Why what can I do now? I should buy gold. I should sell gold. Right? They're confused because of war. But if let's say if oil, if oil is pushing through, pushing up towards to the upside, man, gold should move down because oil is backed up by USD, right? So, and we're trading XAU and USD. So, if oil is pushing up, gold should move down. That pretty much the idea. Oh, see, look at that. After creating a low here, right? Look at that, man. And then pushing through. Breaking the structure on the left hand side. Right. That's how you analyze price actions. That's how you learn. If you learn price actions, man, you are good long term here. We're not just gonna predict the price. We're marking the levels, right? We're marking the levels. We're showing you the candles, how the candles are moving. Because we're playing with the candles. So we should understand candles. Because once you learn how the candles move, how the price move, man, you are good. You're gonna be good long term. You're not just gonna you're not just gonna plot your indicators here and then predict, oh, okay, it's gonna go down now like this. No, you're not just gonna plot this. Oh, it's green, it's gonna buy. Oh, it's red, this, so it's gonna sell like this. No, we should learn how to read the candles because candles will tell you the story. Crazy move, yeah, man, crazy move. Holy, China is buying gold. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Would you look at that? From here, from the open of the candle, we move already 400 pips. Early open, we move 400 pips. I'm scared for us tonight. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I believe nothing will happen in the UAE because they're not participating on this particular war. They're just depending on they're just defending all the infrastructure that we got here in the UAE, like water supply, electricity, um whatever you call it. They're just intercept all the missile because we need that. If they don't care about that, man, UAE is gone. But they're not participating on those particular war. They're it's just happening on US and Iran. So yeah, hopefully, I mean, it's all about business. If you guys, man, I always believe, when I learn trading, I read news and I see some, podcasts that, man, they're all like doing business in the world. Business, all business. If you guys follow Robert Kiyosaki in Facebook, he has all like tweets all about war is this war happening right now. It's already planned. It's already blueprint from before, from a few years back. They planned it, right? Right now they execute it. What happened? It's the China is buying gold 15 minutes ago. So yeah, you look at the China is buying gold. China is very smart. They know that um US is gonna attack Iran later tonight. So yeah, they buying gold right now because if they attack, gold will push up. So they buying gold. Hopefully it will retest 4660. 4660 is down here. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, me too. I'm gonna expect that retest, but let's see. Daily is flipping bullish now. Once you rebroke this previous candle high, yeah, should move up on the next zone here. Cause yeah, we're breaking structure in the 4 hour time frame. Yeah. So once you broke this structure, yeah, should move up in the next zone. This one. So we are in the zone range one. It's gonna be range two here. So probably the candle's gonna play here. Once we close above, the next candle will play here and then starting to hover on this price. Looking for a buy. For me, not right now because we move a lot already. So I cannot take buy here. it's probably you're catching a fallen knife once you took buy here, right? You always ask or yourself if the price move a lot already. We move almost 500 pip or 500 pip already move. Now you're looking for buys. You need to ask yourself, the candles move 500 pips. So the next candle open, what is the probability? There's no probability that the candles will move up once again. So we need to see if the price will react on this particular zone. Where's the support? Where you gonna put the stops? For me, buy probably once we top here once again, once we see a retracement, and then I'm gonna buy there. But not right now. Not for me. I didn't see this. If I saw this early in their live stream, and we're buying gold. I didn't see. I Riz just uh told in the chat that China news. But if I see this when we're doing top down analysis, man, we are buying. 12:15 pops up. This news 12:15 pops up. So I didn't check that. We always check the news during top down analysis. So yeah, it's okay. Now we wait. 11 more subs. We need 11 more subs today, gang. Can we do that today? And if you're new to the channel, make sure you like the stream, subs to the channel. 11 more subs for the 1K subs. Chat, can you help me with that? 1K subs for the day. 1K subs for this day, man. We are waiting for the 1K subs for a long time now. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Now it's clean. What you guys think? What you guys think? We broke structure. Holy. Doop, 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 doop. So if you have any questions, let me know. Drop it in the chat. Any questions? Mm, 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 mm. Range is range. Archie, how you doing? How you doing? Do-do-do-do-do. I'm good, man. Good. How's trading, bro? How's the journey? How's the journey? Man, been good this 2 days. Got profit. Oh, nice. How much profit you got? How much profit you made? Lost on yesterday by 3 trades. Oh, how much you lost? How much you made? Hmm. Shout out to 25 viewers right now. How you guys doing? If you're new to the channel, make sure you subs to the channel, like the stream, share it. We need more 11 subs, man, for the 1K subs. Coming up, 1K subs. Need more 11. 11 more people chat. I lost 2K, but I got up by 2.1K now. So I'm up one. Oh, nice. WRG. You already placed a trade? No, I haven't taken any trade. Last trade yesterday. It's off stream trade. But on stream this month, we haven't taken anything yet. No trade for you today. Oh, bullish movement freak me. Yeah, that's gonna be China news. Chinese people are buying gold. China, they're buying gold reserve. Hello, Ryan. How you doing? Good morning. Oh, good afternoon now. Good afternoon. Do. It's a tweet. It's not a folder, it's a tweet. So if you're gonna go to a Forex Factory, you're gonna see this. It's like a tweet. Here too, there's history. So if you gonna look for this tweet. But overall, there's no news later tonight. It's an orange folder here. I don't think it's gonna move pretty crazy, but let's see. I think later tonight they're gonna, do something. What lot size I'm using on my trade? Lot size doesn't matter. It depends on your capital, right? So basically, I risk 1 to 2%, 1.5%. It depends, right? Lot size it doesn't matter how much lot size you use. It depends on the capital that you have. Learning from you live every day, just observing us on you know. Yeah, thank you. Just show up every day. We're here every day. So if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. You guys can drop it in the chat. If you have any questions, you got confused on something, just let me know. Drop it in the chat. I try your strat. It's good, man. Very small risk. Most of the time, I got BE all in back tires. Though. Oh, yeah, cool, nice. Like, how do you learn the strategy? How you entry? How you do the setup? How you figure the setup? Like, how you gonna enter to the market when you learn the strategy? We just need to wait for a new resistance form here, gang, because this kind of volume is an impulse, right? It's a news. So we might see a retest, right? So we just need to wait for probably a new resistance form here, like this, to retest kind of the range. Just need to wait for that. Probably 1 p.m. trade. Need to wait for this candle to close. We need to wait for this bearish candle closure. What is your confluence today for the day? Which zone will you enter and why in that area? Just want to understand every entry. Okay, so right now we are in the London session, right? So you need to understand that every session is a different. Okay, let's say you are in the Asian session. Asian session is let's say Asia is pushing down. Let's say we got structure that Asia is pushing down. So the trend on Asia is bearish, right? So you need to look on this perspective. Let's say you are bearish on the Asian session. And right now we are in the London. So London is technically right now we hop onto the chart and then we see the move. So the London's going to be this kind of move. Right? So we got move on the London, it's bullish. So right now the session on the London is bullish. Right? So let's say we got last more session, we got NY. So NY is technically the big session. So let's say the NY is going to give you directions for the day. Right? So London, Asia is pushing down. London is pushing up. Sometimes NY is gonna be hover. It's gonna be consolidations, right? Sometimes NY session will push down heavy like that. Sometimes push up heavy. It depends on the session, right? It's not all about the confluence and all the stops. I don't have any confluence. I have my setup. I have my candles. So what I'm gonna do if the candles, let's say I mark up the levels, right? So we got resistance on the left hand side. That's why I put the resistance level right here. It's a rectangular thing. So this is my resistance. So as we speak earlier, we just need to wait for the candle to close bearish. So we got a new resistance form. And if this happen, I'm gonna look for sells. Why? Because we got news. Yes, we got news. This kind of volume is a news. It's not a volume to candle to push up. So there is a high chance that this move can fail once again here to correct. It's called corrections, right? It's called corrections. It's not just move that candles move. It's all about corrections because we have a news. That's why we need to wait for that. So my setup is all about marking up my support and resistance. And if there's a, let's say, a break of structure, let's say we are in the zone and the candles decides to move up like this, right? So for me, there is a high chance that we can continue to move up. So I'm gonna take buy in the rebroke of the high. So that's gonna be my setup, and my entry is a rebroke of the high. The confirmation here is if the candles decides, if the candles wanna move up, there is always a high, right, and a low being created on the candles. So it's gonna look like a low, kind of high, kind of low. This is gonna be your entry, pushing up towards the resistance level and gonna create a new low and then pushing up once again. Make sense? So price action is technically a simple thing. You just need to wait for the candle to close, learn how to read the candles, the market structure, marking up support and resistance, and that's it. So if you need red and green candle close and open, I consider that support and resistance. What gives me a good structure? That means I enter by structure up for sells or sells. I don't get this. If you see red and green, it depends. So right now we just need to wait for the resistance level because we have a clean traffic to move down. Right? You need to consider those clean traffic too, because if you're marking up support and resistance but it's all choppy on the left hand side here, you cannot take buy, you cannot take sell too, right? So I'm gonna give you this scenario. Let's say okay, we have like this, right? We're moving down and then yeah, like this. I'm gonna give you guys scenario thing. So now look at this. So you have a resistance form here. You got new support here. So we cannot take sell here inside the range because you don't have any range to move down to fill this. Let's say you have 20 pip range if you this candle gonna move down. So this particular zone is a red zone now. There's no trade on this zone. There's no setup on this zone. So you need to see if the next candle decides to close below or close above for selling or buying. That's gonna be your indications there. If the range is very close and there's no such like range to move down, this zone is not tradable zone. It's invalid zone. It's a dead zone. No tradable zone. Now you're gonna wait for the candle to close below or either close above to take a trade. Make sense? It's not just, okay, I'm going to plot my support resistance here, but you need to look on the left-hand side if there's any opportunity, right? That's why we need to see, that's why we need to see if we got a clean traffic to move down and to move up, because we know where we're gonna put the target. If it's choppy on the left hand side, you cannot put the target anywhere there, right? That's why we need the candle to close and a clean traffic so we can put the target. So if this candle closed bearish, we know we have a clean traffic to move down, this kind of closure. Now where we're gonna let's say the candles starting to move up and then flip, starting to rebroke the lows here. I'm gonna target here, right? This is my TP zone. Or here on the left, look at this wicks on the left hand side. You're gonna see some wicks or resistance, previous resistance for you to target. So once the level's been topped, you can probably move your stops to break even or close partials. You manage the risk. That's how it works. That's how, you know that's how it works, and it really works for me. That's how I trade. And I trading this for 2 years now. And it's not lucky. It's truly skill. It's all about skill, understanding all of that. And it's not gonna happen overnight. It's not just, oh, I learned support resistance today, I'm good. No. Yes, you learn support resistance, but what's next? Thank you for explaining. Everything is clear. Yeah. You're welcome. So if you are new, and then you want to learn the strategy, just step by step. Make sure you have let's say you have pen and paper at your side, right? Writing down notes. Or if you are really, I'm not saying lazy, but watch the previous stream. If your mind wanna learn from those videos, only videos, and you don't want to write everything, just videos. Just watch videos every single day. If you have time, watch videos. Because for me, I'm not saying I'm really lazy to write down notes, to write down things, but I've learned a lot on watching. I've learned a lot on watching and then applying it on my own. That's how it works for me. But maybe it works for you when you write down things. But what works for me is I watch, I hear things, I apply on the other side. Oh yeah, I might consider forward testing with your strat with the small presentation maybe. Forward testing, I never do that. Back testing, I never do that too. I mean, before, yeah, I'm doing back testing, but it's all about, for me, forward testing. It's the same here. Forward testing, you mean it's you trade here live. That's forward testing, you mean. You don't need to do that. Forward testing, for me, I'm not doing back testing to right now. It's a sample size. You know what? If the setup is not working, I'm gonna keep it at the side. And if the setup is really working, I'm gonna keep that setup. Is video, which video, bro? Sample size, yeah, it's sample size. When you have your own strategy, if different than mine, yeah, probably just hold the strategy and find your edge there. Find the edge that's not working and the other is working, and focus on that thing. You don't need to hop on different strategies. It's gonna confuse your mind, really. 2 minutes. Yeah, educational. Oh, yeah. Probably gonna add. I'm gonna probably gonna make more. Gonna focus more on setup, showing you guys the setup, how I entry to the market. I'm probably gonna do that on the weekend. No problem. We got you, man. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. No problem. One minute for the candle to close, so there's no resistance yet. Live trading is very helpful because you see it real time. I learn more by watching videos more than just talking. No, yeah, me too. I learn from watching. And when you learn just for the day, just, practice to mark up the zones, the levels that you understand in the stream. Like, let's say after the stream, just, hop onto the chart, just figure out things, figure out how the streamer, like how I mark up my support resistance, just for you to see, just for you to practice those patterns. It's all about patterns, right? Patterns, and yeah, practice it every single day. It's all about repetition, so our mind will be will have a clear vision on how you're gonna mark up levels. By the way, I compare the YouTube and TikTok live. They're almost the same time on live. Oh, there's no delay on TikTok too, or what? Damn. 15 minutes kind of close doji. So we cannot enter sell here right now. We cannot. We need to see good body candles too, like this. Yeah, we need to wait. So one more candles. And if this candle didn't close bearish like a good body candles, yeah, we're probably gonna call it stream. It's probably the last chance for us. I mean, not last chance, last candle. Let's see here now. You mark up levels on the 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, I start with the 15, but focus more on 30. It depends on because right now, as you can see, if you're gonna correlate the 15, 30, it kind of looks the same. Right, this is 15, and then you're gonna go up to the 30. It looks the same too. Right, so yeah, 15 and 30 looks cool, looks clean. So sometimes I mark up my levers in the 30 because it's clean, right? But sometimes 15. It depends. But right now it looks the same, so probably 15 is cool. 15 is nice. Almost no delay. Oh, okay. So let's see if we can live on YouTube, TikTok too. Because I believe in TikTok, there's a lot of viewers right there, right? YouTube, bro. Mostly viewers are on TikTok, but with the clean charting, YouTube is better. You can do both. Yeah, yeah, I know I can do both, but let's see. Probably quarter three. We're gonna do TikTok too. Quarter three. Let's see. Because I need to see. I need to look how I'm gonna do that stream. To stream because I haven't do that anything. I haven't do that TikTok and YouTube. I just done YouTube. That's it. Probably quarter three. Let's see. We're gonna do two stream TikTok and YouTube. Have you tried both together? Have you tried both together, YouTube and TikTok? Maybe the missing 11 subs on TikTok. Yeah, probably. But let's see. I wanna reach those 1K subs this week, man. Only on YouTube. TikTok will give us more subs. I know. We'll reach 10K to 100K subs right there on TikTok. All right, we broke the highs there. Pretty much good thing here. Now, can we close bearish here? We need to see this closure. Starting to rebroke that, man. It's clean traffic to move down. You can get those subs, bro. Yeah. Oh, 4 hour open of the candle. Yeah, top wick here. So we need the bottom wick here. So the 4 hour here. Okay, let's do the top down once again here, chat. So look at the 4 hour. Let's start with the 4 hour here. So look at the 4. Right? So we got rejections week here. Let's start to mark this as support. Right? You have the levels here that support too. Resistance up here. So as you can see, there's no closure yet on price, right? There's no closure. The price still hovering here around 4,690. Yeah. And we got a 2 rejections week here. Look at this, right? So in this case, if this current 4 hour wants to move up, you need to see steeper bottom wick here like this. Probably topping for retesting 4,660. And then once it flip, it's gonna move like this. It's gonna look like this. So it's gonna be more on the price because you need to see the low, kind of high, kind of low, kind of high, kind of low, kind of high. So this kind of wicks, this kind of steeper bottom wick will give you structure to move up even further because you're grabbing orders, you're grabbing liquidity. So this kind of candles, there's no business to move back down once again once you have a steeper bottom wick. Right? So we got a lot of steeper bottom wick here. We have 2 and we need to see 1 more. And then once it flip, rebroke the high, yeah, should move up pretty heavy here. And this is gonna be the range 1, right? This is your range 1. Next zone is gonna be the range 2. And once that happen, if the price wanna move up here, we might hover around here. Right? We might hover around here on price. Right, low. Let's see what will happen here. But we need steeper bottom wick here to price to move up. It's like a rubber band. Once you pull the rubber band and then 7 minutes. Can we see that closure? Can we see that bearish closure? May almost day. Yeah, see you, bro. See you tomorrow, probably. You guys gonna pull up tomorrow. See you, man. Tum, 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 tum. Yeah, yeah, I see you, see you. Four minutes. 4 minutes. All right, pushing through. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Okay. Okay. No closure. Okay, nice. Didn't close above. Oh, lit. Yeah, we got what we got here. Probably no buenos today. What do you guys think? No buenos, huh? No buenos. One more candle? Yeah, let's see. One more 15 minutes candle. 30 minutes candle close. Yeah, true that. Gonna wait for that 30 minutes candle close. That pretty much good idea. The 30. Do-do-do-do. Two, two, two. I already broke the high there, chat. Yeah, man. See, I guess there's no trade for us today, gang chat. So I don't want to force anything for the stream today. So we know we're pushing up. We tried to wait for the candle to close probably on this below closure, but it didn't happen. It didn't push through, right? So the price still moving up, right? We cannot do anything here. So probably gonna wait for the NY session now and look at the opportunity right there. But if there's, chance to take buy, probably I'm gonna take buy one, but I need to see retracement first. Right, retracement. We need to see retracement. If you wanna take buy, we need to see retracement. That's gonna be a minimum retracement, then take buys up. But yeah, man, chat. Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream today. We got a lot of wisdom today, a lot of values today. I know you guys are learning every single day. I really appreciate you all, man. Chat. See you guys tomorrow, man. All right. Double is in the chat. Double is all the way out here. Peace and love, everybody.
I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today, cause I know the God is on my side today. Ay, I'm so happy I woke up today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. To anyone who feels a little stuck today, don't forget that God made us enough today. Hey, hey, wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, then I'm gone. Go outside and put my bare feet on the lawn. I used to be sour, now I'm sweet, Cinnabon. When you judging me, you judge yourself. Ooh, that's wrong. Oh, what a blessing, I get to sing your praise, Lord. This type of love no money could ever pay for. That's why I dance when I think about what you paid for. Need I say more? Hey, I'm so happy I'm alive today. I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today, cause I know the God is on my side today. Ay, I'm so happy I woke up today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. To anyone who feels a little stuck today, don't forget that God made us enough today. Enough today. And if God made you enough, don't settle for lesser. If you're feeling stuck, don't forget you are His best word. Better than the trees and the birds in the sky. He said that He loves you and He can never lie. Oh, what a blessing, I get to sing your praise, Lord. This type of love no money could ever pay for. That's why I dance when I think about what you paid for. Need I say more? Hey, I'm so happy I'm alive today. I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today, cause I know the God is on my side today. Ay, I'm so happy I woke up today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. To anyone who feels a little stuck today, don't forget that God made us enough today. Enough today. Okay. I'm about to have a good day, no matter what they say. The sun is shining.